The mountain trembled as the beast took flight. Kirithrax the Black had slept for 3 centuries beneath the bones of conquered kings, his scales crusted with the gold of plundered empires, his breath thick with the smoke of forgotten wars. But now, something had stirred him from his slumber, his ancient blood, a call from something older than dragons.
The egg?
Legends whispered of it, the first egg, laid by the mother of all dragons before time had meaning. The one who possessed it would command fire itself, and Kirithrax would let no lesser creature claim such power. His wings carved through the storm clouds as he flew, their span casting entire villages into shadow. Below, peasants screamed and fled as his passing alone set their thatched roofs ablaze. He paid them no mind. His eyes burned with single purpose, fixed on the distant spires of Valtharium, where human knights in their pitiful armor already gathered to stop him.
First blood.
The city gates shattered like kindling beneath his claws. Kirithrax landed in a whirlwind of splintered stone and torn banners, his roar shaking dust from the cathedral spires. Arrows pinged harmlessly against his obsidian scales, their flaming tips barely warm against his hide. Then pain, a lance, driven deep between his ribs by a knight in silver armor. The dragon's blood, black as tar and boiling hot, sprayed across the courtyard. The knight had only a moment to scream before Kirithrax's tail crushed him into the cobblestones, his armor flattening like parchment. Blood frenzy took him then, his claws rent knights in half mid-charge. His teeth closed around a warhorse and rider both, their bodies crunching together in a single bite. Fire poured from his maw in a torrent, melting stone, metal, and flesh alike. The screams were sweet music.
The deeper cut.
But the true battle lay below, beneath the city's catacombs, in a chamber older than humanity itself. The egg pulsed with primordial heat. And standing before it a figure in crimson robes, hands raised in forbidden magic. The sorcerer's spell struck like a blade of pure ice, piercing Kirithrax's chest, where the lance had wounded him. The dragon staggered. For the first time in 1,000 years, he felt fear. The sorcerer's laughter echoed through the chamber as he placed his hands upon the egg. Golden cracks spread across its surface. Power raw, terrible, alive from through the air.
The price of fire.
Kirithrax struck like a dying comet. His jaws closed around the sorcerer's torso, even as the man's magic seared his throat. The egg toppled, its shell fracturing against the stone floor. Golden fire erupted, not the tame flames of dragons, but the first fire, the fire that had birthed the world. It consumed them both. The sorcerer's flesh sloughed away in moments, his skeleton glowing white-hot before crumbling to ash. Kirithrax roared as the fire ate him from within, his scales cracking like pottery, his wings burning to ragged shadows. Yet through the agony, he stretched his neck forward, his tongue lashing out to taste the molten yolk spilling from the broken egg. Power flooded his veins. The mountain above them exploded outward as the reborn dragon emerged, no longer black, but gold, his very blood now liquid fire. The city below him melted like wax as he took flight, his new wings scattering clouds of embers across the countryside. The age of man was ending, the age of fire had begun.